Hello, everybody. My name is Cody, and this is my beautiful wife.
Bridget.
We had to go right into another one after that because we're just getting into it, and I just want to watch. I just want to watch it all, and I need to know the answers and who to trust and who's lying to me. And I trust
I don't
nobody.
trust anybody.
Exactly. You get it. So, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, everybody on the Patreon for support. We have extended, uncensored version of our reactions to this show and all of our shows and movies. You join for as low as $1. We really appreciate it. Really help support us. You guys are awesome. Bridget, anything else?
I trust the ghost of Lestat more than
I
anybody.
think that's just Louis' conscience.
I know.
I don't know. I'm gonna get real and lock in. I'm gonna understand so much more now. Oh, this hits different.
So crazy.
I hear everything. Episode 12. Don't be afraid. Just start the tape and hear the truth.
We had it figured out, didn't we? What we needed from the other, a less dictatorial approach to the coven, is embraced by my love.
Yeah.
July 1949, the reading room.
See, there's something about it. They keep resetting. Every time they have like a struggle, they reset too, and then they were just all smiles again.
Yeah,
like nothing happened.
Long tables, stared up at the ceiling.
Hot.
Funny thing, trying to remember what occupied one's time when one was ignorant of the plotting around him.
We're all missing memories.
Sorry. What did you want to grab, Daniel?
That.
A quote.
When one was ignorant of the plotting around him.
See the plotting around him.
One's time, one didn't. Stops being I or me.
And that indicates what?
You're circling something.
Dancing around it.
On a roller coaster.
Or it's daytime, and the vampire of Louis' age is fighting the narcoleptic pull of the sun.
Oh, he's just a sleepy boy.
I'm just tatted.
What's up, Rashid? Who's that? Nice glasses.
Is this Malik?
Malik. Malik looks like he's on TikTok.
You're gonna chase me down in your little Jimmy Choo sneakers, huh?
Shall we take our business to the living room?
Hey,
Oi.
who are you?
Friends.
Are you guys real?
Who is that? Are they going to kill
A
him?
friend
Malik.
here is a hot-headed young man, huh? Tell him to buy a Bugatti, crash it into the guardrails.
Why? Buy a Bugatti and crash into... Don't do that.
Armand rarely eats.
He likes to make a game out of it.
Does Malik know he's lunch?
Malik knows if he makes it on foot, he'll be paid enough crypto to
Crypt.
most anything he wants.
Has anyone ever cashed in?
I doubt it.
Someone half in love with an easeful death.
He's ditching us.
He'll have Malik begging for it in an hour.
They're hunting. Jesus.
It's never violent, I assure you.
I know, dude.
Get into it. Oh, he's gone, though. We can figure some shit out that we probably shouldn't.
Before the theater burns down.
In middle school,
You're not listening to anything.
is that what makes you fascinating?
The coffin!
In high school, you told a girl you'd only do her. She agreed, and you did it.
Daniel,
Help me, Louis.
How long is your boyfriend's lunch again?
an hour, 2 at most.
We got to talk.
I think so. This time I won't save your life.
This time I won't save your life.
I remember that.
500 years. Hundreds of thousands of kills. How often has Armand spared a life?
Yeah, why did he save me? I don't think it happened that way.
Armand could see I was partial to you. Armand preserves my happiness, even when I don't or can't.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah, it's not the truth.
Our first interview, woke up in a parking lot in Milwaukee once, don't know how I got there.
What's the question, Daniel?
Yeah, get to it.
What happened?
Did we...
What?
Did we do it? Did we kill somebody? I think we killed somebody.
I own a few of these places.
Oh, yeah? How many?
Many.
Hell yeah. Real estate, bro.
I own a lot of things.
Smooth is one of them. Oh man, you never know what kind of suck off you're gonna get into.
Which one?
Because vampires.
Does that scare you, boy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Close the lid and bang?
Sometimes.
Or go to sleep.
I'll never forget when, like, the first night he was with Lestat, and Lestat just got in butt-ass naked. And then later on, it turns out you don't have to be naked in the coffin.
Old-timey fun from the Sasanian Empire.
Oh, shit.
What is that?
There's a chicken chow mein. Take your pick.
I think those are drugs. Oh, yeah, because he's a drug addict.
Oh, well.
What?
He was a drug addict.
Oh.
Yeah, they were just a bunch of drugs.
What do I seem like now, boy?
A veteran of many wars.
I'm not fun.
You're,
All right, suit
you're a
yourself.
fun guy. He said more for me.
I prefer you like this.
Brooding, mysterious. Man, Daniel was way different back then.
Fulfilling my side of the social contract.
He's like, you know what? I did multiple of those drugs of yours.
Do you normally interview your subjects with your shirt off?
So, we didn't.
No.
I really thought we did.
You want to now? He sometimes lingers when boats come into harbor. San Francisco. Disco biscuits, angel powders, and
Disco
young men.
biscuits.
You offered something off the menu.
Did you gravitate to San Fran as a hub for homophiles?
Is that like a cinephile?
The 1940s was the more formative liberation for me.
Take this seriously.
I am.
Yeah, I think this is only about 25 to 30 years after everything at the theater.
I'm a vampire.
Okay.
Wait till I get the tape in.
To know why you believe that.
Believe that. Yo! Instantly, I believe you.
Are those fangs? Are you the Zodiac Killer?
Oh, shit. That's a good question. Man. There better be more drugs in this for me. I think he's nervous.
A little bit.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Just
Done.
start the tape.
Your proof was hissing at me in my face. I'm a little nervous.
I was a 33-year-old man when I became a vampire. You smoked shaky cigarette after shaky cigarette. You shook more then than you do now.
You were an alien 5 feet from me. Was how eager you were to spill. No coaxing on my part.
Yeah, this was all your idea, Louis. I feel like Armand isn't there. I feel like the motivation is completely different.
I have some outstanding questions about 1973.
Do you have any theories?
Like, why you talked to me in the first place?
You had curiosity, swagger. And then who would come looking if another drug-addled homophile disappeared?
Did you pause?
Malik will be dead in 2 hours. You've made me an accessory to murder.
Oh, shit.
I want to know what happened between us. Okay?
It's his life, too. He should be able to know.
What's the next thing you remember?
You
Armand in the
eviscerating
morning.
Lestat.
A numbing affect on the senses? He was a hand.
Telling the story with this, like, attitude about him.
Lestat was trivial, vapid, vulgar.
Vulgar.
Compared to when he's, like, very poetic and talking lovingly in fond memories.
A man made of dried twigs with a thin, carping voice.
Yeah, sure.
For all that Lestat boasted about his love of music, he played like an automaton, plunking away at the note.
Fucking AI music coming from this fucking guy.
He lured you in, you know? He's a faker. You paid a biblical price for your first love.
He's very emotional about Lestat.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, that was astute.
I love when you're like really drunk and in the zone, you're like, you're fucking right.
Will you, do the bang thing again?
I love that, man. That was Louis to point the lack just now.
Going
Making
ha.
his fangs come out.
Erect.
Tape ran out.
That was a good ending to that tape.
Not fried on coke and lewds, I would have realized what a dangerously unstable psyche I was with.
I know what lewds are. I watched Wolf of Wall Street.
I sat on that bench in Jackson Square, watched Claudia disappear into the night, boarding the train, carrying her off into her future, a future I would be absent from, with Lestat.
Was that was when Lestat got on the train and killed the people and he had the head? Remember that when Claudia got on the train to leave in season 1?
Oh my God.
And he brings in the head. Ugh.
I had nothing but the bench I was sitting on, so I stayed. All I had to do was watch the sun come up, let it bleach my bones,
What, you were just gonna end it? I mean, what about life and marriage and cancer and all of that till the death rattle? I mean, we gotta carry all this shit.
Well, I'm a vampire. I don't have a death rattle.
You've overstepped now, boy.
You were given the gift, and I've been hearing you bitch the night away about it. And
Oh shit.
you
Oh,
used the past tense about her, I figured
She what?
is she? She's dead,
And
right?
give it to me. I won't waste it. I could be your Lestat.
He asked
Your
to be.
Claudia, but better. I mean, I got a little bit of both of them in me, plus a few things they don't.
Daniel.
I mean, you don't understand the meaning of your own story.
Oh my God. That whole line.
101. Don't say to the person on the other end of the line, hey, why don't you cheer the fuck up?
I overreacted.
Not sure that killing me was a totally warranted response to my idiocy.
It seemed a little bit of an overreaction.
I deserve to have my ass kicked for the sheer number of times I said, and then what?
He was young.
Prize-winning journalism. And then what?
Daniel.
Are you deleting him? No? Okay.
I have a surprise for you. I have a curveball, which will seem like less of a surprise and more like an ambush.
Is that our original interview?
Turns out I had a copy saved in the cloud.
Oh, that's crazy. We're all liars.
You remember the last 9 minutes at the end?
No, because you cut off at the end of the last episode.
My researcher, assistant,
My assistant.
well, she cleaned it up a bit.
Okay. The attack. Armand.
That wet thud,
Ooh.
that's Armand saving me.
What?
I was thirsty.
Morning!
Things got a little heated.
With a boy. Things got heated with a boy. I was at home picking lint off the sofa, and once again I'm here to clean it up.
Oh, man.
Louise, triannual, f off and find me with apologies to follow.
I'm sorry.
To seek comfort in the arms of lowlifes, but revealing our nature to a reporter.
Oh, that's a law.
10 hours ago, what if it was published?
I was having
We
some...
don't have
Daniel looks dead as by the way.
You're boring. You are so boring.
Here come the drones.
Colorless.
Oh, no.
Heart and off
Dull.
fingers,
Oh,
feet,
my.
swallowing brain.
They're not as happy as they seem to be nowadays.
Suffocation by the world's softest, beigest pillow. The 10 hours with that boy, more exciting,
Save him. Jesus.
fascinating than decades with you.
This is a f***ed up
God
fight.
damn, dude.
Now I feel bad for Arma.
Half blank, half apocalyptic.
Oh.
Look, but what does it mean tonight? Is it the gremlin or the good nurse tonight? Huh?
You do have a couple sides to you as well.
Oh, it's so hard to be me.
Picking lint
It's so
off
hard
the
to
sofa?
kill humans.
Let's wake the boy up and let's try you. I'm the vampire Armand, and my daddy vampire grew me into a little bitch.
My
Maybe
sister,
pretend I
she
didn't have a
buried me
dick for
alive.
240 years.
This is a good fight. This is a good fight.
Lestat.
That does happen.
Shit about him the whole time. The name!
You can't let it go.
I've been in our home for 23 years
Our problems aren't about him.
and you threw her name around just for cover, but it always circled back to him.
It does.
I loved her.
But she didn't love you.
Loved.
Not like he did. Not like I have.
I know.
But you weren't them.
And the, what?
He's clearly lost Lestat and Claudia by now, and he's just in that spiral.
Harris, can you hear her? She's calling me.
Wait, what? Dude, it's daytime. Where are you going?
I think that's you running out of the room. Second door slam, farther off.
Outside?
What's that second door slam? First door opens. Slam. Footsteps.
Go down the steps and outside?
Second door slams. Metal door. Armand calls your name. Metal door opens to screams. A few more seconds. Tape runs out. Where does Armand follow you, Louis?
Outside.
It's morning.
Oh.
I know.
Slams. Steps.
Keep hammering it over until he breaks.
Steps.
Rooftop. I was thinking out front door, but rooftop makes more sense.
Ah.
It's gotta be so fast. This is how I know she's gone. Holy shit! Are you gonna be?
I walked into the sun.
You remember that?
I'm remembering it now.
Let me ask you a really loaded question, Louis. And then what?
My skin
Oh
burnt to
my
the color of
God.
pitch.
Yeah, that makes sense. Holy fuck!
Pain.
Oh,
Like a noise.
just barely survived that.
I knew who I was without those pieces.
Wait, get the story straight first.
Stick to this. What happened after this? I don't know if I can see this. Oh, Jesus.
Must be exquisite.
I wouldn't say exquisite.
You said the worst things you've ever said to me. And then you ran outside, and now you're a convalescent. What is it?
Oh, don't do that.
Meaningless word. Meaningless. The floor slants slightly north. We should fix that before we sell.
Okay, fix the floor.
The boy.
How? How is he alive?
He's fine.
What
Oh, he's fine.
What the f?
This is fine.
Look at his eyes!
You kept me in that apartment for how long? I can remember a few things.
Neither of them know. I knew Armand. This is all fucking Armand.
The cellophane corpse on the floor.
A neighbor saw you while he was taking out the trash. I had to chase him down.
It's control for him.
Some kind of sock or shoe commercial. These sheets of plastic tarp, some duct tape, lead.
You should fix the wall if you're gonna sell the place too, by the way.
You know where your head's smashed?
I can hear you, but I can't see you. The door frame is blocking you.
He ejects the tape.
Yeah.
Flips it over. Presses play.
I hear my voice on the recorder.
I need you to heal quicker because I can't.
Because they stood on the threshold of maximum possibility of
Rest.
life.
How did you save him without turning him into a vampire?
He's commandeered your body.
Rise.
Okay.
I don't want
To die? I think I know something you don't. I'm told you've lived a fascinating life.
I never said that.
No,
I just like drugs. It's so dark.
he confessed his innermost secrets to you.
We didn't even have sex.
128 boys he's brought here.
That's a lot.
And you're the first he didn't consummate and drain.
Look, I'm just a shitty little kid
He's
from
on
the
That
this.
warrants investigation.
He's like jealous.
Yeah.
Bartering with desire, is that what makes you fascinating?
I mean, look at my neck. I'm f***ing bleeding down to my ankles.
Yeah, I pissed him off.
An instinct to self-efface, is that what makes you fascinating?
I'm good at getting angles.
The groaning.
I can't feel my body. It's freaking me out.
Yeah, I get it.
You're going to teach me how to be fascinating.
Oh my God!
In middle school, you used to...
I don't have a chair.
Is that what makes you fascinating?
He didn't
In high school...
implant memories. He's extracting his memories.
What makes you fascinating?
My legs are starting to cramp.
Even his transgressions are...
I bet.
Louis thinks I'm boring.
I have Charlie horse left leg.
Do you find me boring?
I find you to be a fucking psycho.
Do you want to hear my story?
Not really.
My first memory, I'm being run down by slavers in Delhi. My second,
Charlie horse. You stopped at the second?
an eager black hole. I'll keep digging. Not hopeful there's much more to you, Daniel, other than a hole.
Jesus Christ.
I was in Zheleznogorsk to interview an operative for the KGB. Halfway through, I tried to go to the bathroom. He'd locked me in. I was the one being interviewed.
Oh, no.
No point, other than f your boyfriend.
Right?
I'd hurt him, but I was fragile.
More.
An invalid.
Vice President Spiro T. Agnew may be close to resigning.
There was a vice president with that name?
It was Saturday, but we met on Tuesday. 3-4 days.
At least. If not
Your
months.
boyfriend. I don't know, I can't.
Lunch is almost over. Try.
You fucking try, you were there.
Who's he communicating with?
I can't get up, it hurts. Put me in the coffin.
You keep saying coffin.
Put me in the coffin.
Armand, put me in the coffin.
Who the f was he talking to?
Rest.
Yeah, you knew you weren't getting anywhere. This reminds me of when he was dropped by Lestat and he was very f***ed up for a while and needed Nurse to Hell.
I listened to the tapes. The start. Claudia, the start.
All I talked about him was trash.
It's not exactly how you've talked about him to me. Did I catch you in a fantasy? Where the boy somehow fumbles his way to publication, while Lestat strolls past a bookstore. You read your nasty embellishments and comes chasing after you again.
So he is alive. No more for you.
If you wanted escape from this, all you had to do was ask. Louis, a final act of service I'd like to perform before I leave you to yourself.
What?
I know where he is.
Dude. What?
I found his voice among the many.
That's who he was talking to?
I told him you were thinking of him again.
Ew.
Lestat.
No.
Always know where it is.
He cannot hear you. He has injured himself.
No.
This is your chance, Louis. I am your maker's voice.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Louis, mon cher.
You wanted to say something to me.
You wanted to say something to me.
What's happened to you? Tell him I love him, Armand. I love you, Louis. Tell him, Armand.
Pushing him out. Pushing him out. Oh, the Louis when he screams it.
You was my mate. There's nothing more.
You left me for death.
You did. Oh. I don't think that warrants your behavior.
Have I atoned for my part of Paris? Or am I a reminder of the worst of it?
I can't.
I'll finish cleaning up. Rest.
Rest. Rest.
Rest.
You said that to me too.
A lot.
Rest.
A bunch of words, but it started with rest.
Rest, and then he has you.
I've been calling to you for some time. And now here I am, and you can rest.
Oh, thank you.
I'm the quiet you've been longing for.
I like my life.
The dull thrum of desperation in you. Will I get the fixes I need? Will I get the fixes I need? But Daniel,
Don't touch
you
me.
already know who you'll be. A job in an office with drab carpets and flickering lights. A genteel drinking problem like your father. All the confidence and hope of your youth replaced. The light turns green, horns honking. You don't move. Horns honking.
Did I die in the car?
Everything happening in the city.
In a room that slants to the north. An easeful death. Rest. It's okay.
Just tell him how he's gonna die.
It'll feel like a bath. Like honey on your tongue. Rest. I'll hold you.
No, please don't. I don't want you to hold me. Oh. Oh. How many people are gonna bite him?
I'm cleaning up the mess.
Doesn't need cleaning.
I don't like it.
After what you've put me through here, I deserve this.
But I need this one to live.
Are you asking, maître?
I'm not asking.
Telling you. Ah. You don't look well. We talked. What did we say? Louis, you saved me.
Daniel?
Page 484. This night doesn't matter. You're not inconsequential or a junkie. There are stories that need to be
What
told.
book are you reading?
These are the words you'll hear in your mind like a tape. These words will hold you up. They are your lifeline. That's a freebaser I befriended for a few days at the drug den. You know, he said those words to me, and he was already all burnt up. Figured I'd conflated the two events, but I didn't, because it was you. I destroyed 2 marriages. I fucked up 2 daughters, but I stayed a journalist. I was never so lost I couldn't hold down a job.
We, I think, gave you more drugs, distorted it all in your mind, fed you a truncated version.
He bit you. He bit you.
You got me.
You blacked out.
I blacked out.
That's
Those
surveillance
pictures,
when they're
yep.
carrying him out.
Which accounts for why I didn't remember, and what accounts for why you didn't.
Yeah, why didn't
I was in pain.
But you remember right up until when you bit me.
What did Armand do?
Both our memories cut out. Same precise edit on 2 brains.
Hey, honey, I'm home. Oh, you got the glasses.
Entertaining. How's Paris?
We paused Paris. Reminisced about San Francisco.
Yeah, a little bit.
And?
He asked why you saved him in 1973.
I could see you were partial to him. I preserve your happiness even when you don't or can't.
You say
I had a
that all
hunch.
the time. Our recited story. Oh, it's coming out, baby. I have chills right now. I don't know. Oh, fuck.
Oh, my
fuck.
God.
Oh, all right.
That was emotional.
So much in
That was
there, man.
insane.
It's all making more sense, but it's all still confusing, and
Yeah.
I'm still unsure. It feels like Armand is just controlling everything.
Yep.
As subtly as he can, but it's not working right now because they're remembering again.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when they were doing that first interview, Louis was in this, like I said, it's about 25, 30 years after whatever happens at this theater, which we still have to get into. Took a step back from that today. I feel like Claudia died.
I know.
And I have a feeling Armand might be responsible. I could be wrong. I feel like he's going to burn down that
Yeah.
theater. I don't know. I'm not sure what his part is in that for sure. Either way, Louis very clearly just distressed, drugs, boys. That's how I met Daniel.
Little
He's
of a midlife
128,
crisis.
sort of. Well, not even. It's almost like he's like a 100-year-old man at this point, looking back on his life. No, I guess that's more today. Back then it was more midlife. You're right.
Yeah.
And he's just remembering, and Lestat, which Armand sees, and then
Armand is just like controlling, like making things how he wants it. He wants it perfect. He wants it all about him. Like he wants him to love him.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Like I said, Louis, he already lost Lestat. It feels like at that point now he has lost Claudia. All he has is Armand.
Yeah.
I'm bored. So he's going through a shit. And yeah, Armand is sort of, I feel like gaslighting is almost the term when he comes up there. Dude, after Louis went outside, which was a whole crazy thing, to be sitting there like scolding him and how meaningless your words are. And like, it's like, I'm gonna manipulate and abuse you into submission here.
Yep.
And you're gonna apologize to me, which I'm gonna say bullshit. And then, dude, what he was doing to Daniel. At first, I thought he was implanting memories, and then it felt like he was just extracting them from there. But then they said you kind of were just implanting a new thought process on it. They both have that same edit time where we both forgot this stuff. The Lestat thing was kind of crazy because that seemed very real. Like, so Lestat was just out there.
Like he was just fucking around with Lestat and like
teasing. Dangling them in front of each other. I don't know. Now I'm not sure if Lestat's going to show up at all when it comes to this theater. I hope so, but I don't know. I'm torn. I don't know. Yeah, there's those looks at the end there. I want to know. I want to know the full story.
Yeah.
Things were emotional, crazy. This has been a great season.
Yeah,
this is definitely a great second
God.
season. I'm looking forward to season 3. I'm looking forward to finishing this one. I don't know anything else for now because I just need to watch more.
No,
I can't fully. I just need more.
I know. I have all the books. I have not read them, but I bought them after I watched the first season. I was like, I'm buying all of these books. I have them, and
I think these 2 seasons are just the interview with the interview with the vampire book, but there's more books that continue it on, which is I don't know if season 3, I'm not sure if this, I was told, I saw somebody comment saying after we watch season 2 we could watch the old movie, like it won't be any spoilers. So I just don't know how far it covers and how many books there even are. Anne Rice has a huge world of that overlaps. So like the video, subscribe channel. We're almost at the end. I'm excited. Until next time.
Bye.